my channel. Now, I know in previously on my other channels, I had stated that I came out to a few people that I know that I'm gender fluid. Now, I kind of wanted to do a video kind of, explain a few things to a few people about it. Now, gender fluid means that your gender identity kind of floats between feminine and masculine, like I do express both. Majority of the time it's male, like that's my general, what you consider my general everyday life and all that. Then my feminine side, I usually bring out when in my spare time when I need to relax, have good times, stuff like that, kind of just step away from the male side. It's kind of like everyone's has a bit of both in them, kind of thing. But in the traditional binary sense, you express the side that of the biological sex or gender that you were born into. So if you were born male, you express male and so forth and all that, and keep the other side kind of tucked away and hidden. But with gender fluid, it's kind of like the floodgates are open and you express both and kind of feel incomplete if you are unable to. And I've kind of been doing this for years, in closets, the stereotypical responses you'll hear about ones that were in the closet for years and all that, because of the shame, stigma behind it, because, there's a lot of people who don't understand it and appreciate it, and that's why, with changing of attitudes these days, that's why I decided to come out, so that way, people like yourself, if you have questions and all that, you can ask, and I can do a video about certain topics and all that, so you kind of get a better general feel for it and all that, and that's what I'm trying to aim at and hope for. And for me, kind of give you a little backdrop. For most of my life, I kind of subconsciously knew this for the longest time, I wouldn't say downright consciously, because I kind of felt at times a bit feminine and at times masculine, but, it was growing up kind of thing, they put into these gender roles, say if you're a boy you have to do this, if you're a girl you have to do that. There was no in between, like it couldn't be shared, and there's a lot of mixed signals too, like it was perfectly okay, back in the 80s when I grew up, that there were girls allowed to do boy stuff and no one questioned it, but when it came to boys doing girl stuff, and it's like, whoa, back up here and all that, and it made a big deal out of it and kind of swept under the rug, and that was de-enfranchised to a person, that kind of, as a male, born a male, I express both male and masculine and feminine traits and all that. What's wrong from being feminine for, X amount of time, then going to the male for a little bit, and all that. And that's something people have trouble grasping. But over the years, I kind of thought of a good analogy for it. And think of it this way. Let's take eat food as an example here, okay? And I'm going to do two classic examples of food people like, right? Chinese and pizza. A lot of people like both, right? Can you imagine a society where they said you can only like either Chinese or you can either like pizza? You can't like both, but you like both, and as soon as you say you like both, people are like, you're a degenerate or something like along those matters, but you get the idea, and no, that's a little frustrating, like, and I kind of want to do different videos and modeling different outfits. Now, I'm just coming out, like, for the most part, I haven't done the full-fledged wig makeup, I haven't really practiced the voice yet, I'm still slowly, because I kind of, when I was in the closet, I was kind of stuck in the early phases, just wearing, and around the house and all that. Eventually I want to get into makeup, wearing wigs, going out, and that's part of why I want to come out. That way I can get into that, go into public, all that, kind of get that support network going on and all that. So, in the meantime, what I'm going to do, since this is the very first video on this channel, and what I'll do is I'll also provide links to other channels that I'll post videos on, because I have about 5 different channels, and I'll eventually want to get, spread on all 5 channels, kind of thing, and there's going to be a mix of other videos on the channels, kind of thing, because essentially part of these channels is kind of like a project of mine, side project, not just, this, but, providing videos kind of thing, like as a TV station and all that, it provides different programming for different viewers, so you can catch different videos on different topics and all that, then you can comment, get your views on and all that. Hopefully you can understand that. What I'm going to do here, since this is the first video, kind of model a bit more so you can see this nice outfit I got last night, okay?